dias, buenos tardes, buenos noches, mi amigos, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world. And thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK. I'll be caster and cameraman for today, and today we are going to have another week of Left to Learn. It is going to be a bunch of the students battling it out between each other. There are no coaches this week, so they're going to do it on their own. Let's see how well they can balance out this match. And without hesitation, GLHFs come out. Good luck, have fun. Student time, let's see what they can do. I hear me being double bound somewhere, so I gotta find out the other window that has my... There we go. Sorry, I'm gonna miss this first hit. I apologize, guys. But I can hear myself double bound in a window. There we go. Opening hit won't do a lot of damage. Gelzo break up terror hurts, never take the first hit pretty well. Gelzo will take most of the damage. Everybody else, nothing. And it will be the first tank of this Left to Learn game into the hands of Blanks. They have a jockey rise to be facing survivors. He plans to go in and kill this off. Alright, there we go. Left to Learn event. Actually, it is not a tournament. This is a community event that we host weekly where the community members play in. We cast the game. Sometimes we have some coaches in to help the members. So this is for the viewers to play, pretty much. Or any community member that wants to get in the action. You can play the game on the competitive config that they play on. Sometimes you have a player that's played in a couple tournaments kind of lead you along. Sometimes we don't have enough to do that, so we just have everybody play, which is what we're doing today. And actually in the, let me think about this, the playlist, it's actually called Skill to Kill. It's a Skill to Kill playlist. I'll switch it to Left to Learn. It originally started as that, and then we brought back Left to Learn and migrated together. And the Smoker gets a pull in the back. This is going to be the tank's commit. He'll get his own punch onto Ellis down to 4,000 HP. Second punch at 3,600. One more. In cap, he has half his HP. The Charger comes in, lands on the survivor's head. Eventually, the Charger will land. Hunter will eventually land. Charger's going off. Rochelle cannot get the clear on Gelzo, and it looks like it's going to be a wipe onto the survivors. Oh, got away. Can he get the kill? No, he cannot. And that'll be a wipeout. Unfortunate for the survivor team. 113 points. That would be the infected's turn.
This is as far as Virgil go, but you can make it back to the bridge from here.
Thank you, Virgil. You're a good man.
Unfortunate for the survivor team, not able to get the clear on that Charger. The tank was pretty much body blocking. The survivors didn't have the angle to get the clear. And he almost gets the kill on the tank, but gets cornered. And he tries to put himself in the corner there where you can't get death punch, but unfortunately there's no way to save yourself when you're down there. And it happens. Yeah, but we do have tournament matches set for today. So actually soon after this there is one. Let's see if we can get the times before they ready up. Let's see what we got going on. We got 10 p.m. Eastern. It'll be Scepter for 4 against L'Obscurité. And then later on after that, I don't believe... Actually, the other game was already called. It was going to be Dead Shenanigans against FYS. But unfortunately, they...
All right.
GG'd. One of their players had an emergency, so the FYS is not going to be able to come. That'll be it for now. As we ready up. We'll have a game at midnight, but we'll talk about that soon. But for now, second side. Roster rundown as soon as we're finished. His first hit. They send the Hunter and the Smoker in simultaneous. Good synchronization from the two special infected. The Boomer was a little late. Spitter dives off at the end. It's going to be a quad stack. Pretty good and effective if they decide to do that, but the Boomer was a little late to the show, but still gets the double cap at the same time. And that's what you want to see for Left to Learn. He's picking it up. Great coordination. Builds up a respectable amount of damage, but no quad try. They get the tank up beforehand, and it will be the first tank of the game for... I'm not quite sure which team to call a team. For the one side, Hunter and Charger both land. Rock's coming from another area code. Not going to land. And we'll go with Team Never against Team... we'll go with Team Jills, though. He had the first tank. And then we'll go against Team Sam Winchester, because the name is just awesome. Alright, Jelzo has to get a wipe here to keep this even. So he's going to transition on the bottom level. They have one gun up ahead and one need to shoot him. They blast him once the Boomer comes down. Gets a nice two-boom. This tank should roll it right in. Let's see Jelzo. Go, 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 my friend. Oh, he throws a rock. And he hesitates. And he chooses to wait for support. That was a nice double boom. Beautifully done, but actually one of the other support went. That's probably why he was a little hesitant to send it. You agree with the patience. He's down 1,000 now. He's going to need a lot of help with the support. Here he goes. Jelzo is in. He's got Rochelle all by himself. Great corner. One more for the in-cap. And now the support goes. Jockey lands. Charger's not even close. We'll get a second quarter, though. Charger going Fist City. Another punch onto Nick. Another punch onto Nick. There's the in-cap. Oh, he gets another corner. Another, he gets a double. Jelzo is going ham right now. Oh, he misses there, and that should be his demise. But what a tank coming out by Jelzo. Gets two in-caps, almost a third one, all by himself. The Boomer comes in. And it'll be a proxy boom, and that'll be it.
Come on, man. Don't shit yourself.
We have two matches coming up after this one, my friend.
Let me get you up.
Two very even balanced games that I'm looking forward to. One coming up at 10 p.m. Eastern, another one coming up at midnight Eastern.
Damn it, God damn it.
Be a little bit of break in between them, about a half hour after this one is over, about a half hour after the next one. Hunter will land. Smoker gets a pull. Again, the two cap is simultaneous. And the Smoker is not cleared quickly. Spitter will die off at the end. Bonus is knocked all the way down to 209.
Look out.
The crawling will continue.
Reloading.
This chapter is not worth that much. So it's not going to be a big delta, even if they make it.
That'll keep you for a bit.
Reloading.
That's better.
Reloading. 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 Don't shoot that car.
Reloading.
Oh, a safe house. Up ahead.
High cap with the boom. Oh, the Boomer goes in early. Oh, what a Boomer! Charger not going to find something. The Hunter will. Cleared in a respectable amount of time. The car alarm goes off, but they should be able to push in the safe room. It's about 100 and so bonus. I believe it'll be 140 even, if I'm correct. And they'll have 440 to 113. Still a very close game. First chapter is not worth that much, but the second one's going to set the tone for sure. We'll be back right in a bit. Alright, as we go into Chapter 2, it is going to be a 444 point from the team Sam Winchester, and for Team Gelzo 113, tank will be at 75% of the way through the map, which means this is going to be a vent tank, and it's going to be extremely difficult for both sides to survive this one. Event tanks are very tough to deal with. You have to be very coordinated, especially if the tank decides to commit right away with all the common infected. It makes it so much worse to deal with. And Blank has come back, and we'll ready up in just a moment. With Kalia. Ready's up. We'll get the action going. And here we go. Opening it, Charger, Hunter, Smoker, and the Boomer. Patience from the survivors. Want to make sure all the common infected are cleared out before the transition out, which is a smart play. As long as you're only focusing on the special infected, it keeps it easy. Boomer will grab two. Oh, what a smoker pull. Oh, what a self-clear. But the Charger does land. They land. Oh, nice clears coming out from the survivors. Well done. Boom was amazing. The double cap was beautiful. What a self-clear on the smoker. Wow, that clear on the smoker was so big. If that didn't happen there, they would lose so much damage. I'm not quite sure who that was that got that clear, but jeez.
It reeks like piss.
Charger still got the cover, and the Hunter even got the cover on the other non-boom survivor, but they just do a phenomenal job. Looks like they want to go. They have an Uzi up front. Oh, he gets skeeted. Smoker misses the pole. Trying to see if they can get the Smoker. Oh, he can M2's the jockey at the same time. They do take a bit of damage, though. I mean, they still take a 10% damage. A little bit of free spit. First attack was very impressive, but most of that just came from free spit. Unfortunately, two survivors were standing in it. Rise takes a lot of the damage down to 64. Blanks 88, and we still have Helia and respectable, very respectable bonus. Still 100, down to 99 now after that. And it looks like the infected are going to hold, which is a wise play. Good to sack that spitter, and they're going to go to the next house, and they're playing very well right now with their infected. I like how they're setting up, and this will be more than enough time for Never to return to the fray before this hit comes in, and it's going to be a spitter. They got exactly what they wanted for this hit coming around the corner. So far, the first two hits yielded 5% per hit. Let's see what they could double down with the best attack they could ask for around this corner. Hunter pouncing around really early. Charger comes late. He does land the charge. He gets a multi into the spit. Sam Winchester swimming in it. Even though the attack was kind of staggered, the Hunter was a little premature. They still get it done though. The full charge in the spit. As Winchester goes all the way down to 48 HP. Smoker goes for a quick pull. And here is the second tank of the game for Team Gelzo into the hands of Terahertz. He's making his way over. And let's see if he commits right away. This probably would be the smart play. No, he throws a rock. It means the common infected have time to be cleaned up. And they are dying out right now.
We gotta turn off the alarm.
Oh, what a bull charge. Oh, it's gonna be, no, can't. The jockey doesn't win his 1v1.
Get the ladder, people.
He won't land the rock, but he's gonna lose rage. He's gotta hold his rage when his team's down. This is what makes you the better tank. How much can he hold without losing HP? He's trying to peek. He gets caught. That's gonna be a heart. What's it gonna hurt? Ooh, it's about 800 damage. Gotta be careful, Terahertz. Oh, he's hurting. That's way too much chip. They're gonna go again. The Boomer's gonna come in. The Charger will land. He gets his rock. Terahertz refuels his rage, but at It's a big sacrifice. A lot of rage for HP. I mean, a lot of HP for that rage.
Shoot the tank!
He's dipped below 4K now. 3,800. 36, 35. Still dropping. He wants more rocks. Here they come. Rock is incoming. The hunter takes his target. He does get the rock. He's holding on. The bonus dips down another 8%. So he traded off that time about 800 health for 8% of the bonus. If he keeps up at this rate, it will get them down to about 20% bonus remaining. They will survive the tank. 3 rock not going to land. Done a better job not losing too much health this time, but he has lost over 50% rage. His support is coming up. They're getting ready to send it one more time. He calls for it. Here goes his rock, the go-go. Here's the charger. Oh, the charger gets a double. Oh, it's a DP. The hunter, when a boom comes out, the rock was too high. The boomer's going through. Damage is coming out everywhere still. Sam Winchester goes out. Oh, he eats the rock because he has to reload. Terahertz getting great value for this tank. Oh, so close. Terahertz might want to reposition and take the other side, my friend. Start repositioning over to the bus station, and he is. This tank is no longer committable, but he can keep throwing rocks, and the horde is in danger of being triggered. And now he's over on that side. Another hit should be coming in shortly. Calls for the go-go. Jockey is incoming. Charger is incoming. Charger misses. The rock's low. And this is going to look a little glim now for Terahertz's first pass as he goes to second. Transitions back over to the other side.
Get to the alarm.
And even though he is not committed yet, he has gotten really good value. Right now he's got to start repositioning again, I think. Maybe he goes to the middle ground. 2-2. No. Never mind, there is no 2-2. 2 capping the boom. He's ready. Waiting for it. The call to go-go. Boomer misses. They all don't go at the same time there. Now Terror's going to have to lose some HP to keep this rage. I don't even know if he's going to be able to get to them with how hurt he is.
Just run!
Unless they're going to bank on this being a full-out rock tank. Here he goes again. He needs to land this rock. Oh, it's short.
Charger!
Nope. I think this is where this tank goes AI.
Don't worry about me, I'll be okay.
And there it goes. It is AI, but what incredible damage they still get from it. May not be the most damage, but still, damage is done. They were at about, I believe, 80-some% bonus down to 27. They get a pull. They get a little bit of damage with that. And they'll get an in cap. The jockey rides.
Ah, come on.
Okay, the tank is killed. Let's see, 81.9% bonus down to 23.3. Good tank coming out from Terahertz. For this, I am Demi for the left. I will look to see if I can get some co-caps for the matches. Oh, the charger. Oh, the hunter lands. Nice clear by Rochelle. Took a couple shots, but they hold on to the change of bonus still. 200 and change to be exact. Sam Winchester's getting beaten down. Supernatural's finest here has made an appearance.
Reloading here.
Anybody who's new to the cast or interested in participating in Left to Learn events, send me a whisper. And we can send you a private invite. Just keep the invite private. Try to maintain good around the community. Are they going to go for this? Are they just going to accept it? And the infected choose not to send it. They're happy with the spawns they have.
Come on, man. It's not funny anymore.
I have seriously felt better.
Okay, this seriously hurts.
Here they come. Charger. Finds a target. Oh, they're swimming in the spit. There's nowhere to go. Two of them go down. And now some of the monitors are going to be broken for the survivors. It looks like it's going to be just Rise for now.
Don't shit yourself over
He
there.
goes down again. He will
Okay?
die.
Can we get you
Thanks,
if you
Coach.
do? You aren't gonna make it.
Thanks, I owe you one.
If I go, you guys are gonna miss
If
me.
anyone is wondering,
All right, Niambre.
I am about to die.
I'm a reload.
One more turn. Can they make the crawl?
Hey, we might need
Final
these.
hit. Spawns are going to be a tri-cap with the boomer. There goes the smoke full forward, clear. The boomer stumbles, Hunter lands. Jockey gets the in cap. Jockey lands. They get the clear. And it looks like they'll be able to go a little while longer.
Thanks.
Gotta reload.
And there's a few more seconds out from the spawn timers, but it looks like
Hey, look out.
Reload.
they will make it in the safe room. And not only they make it with safe room, they make it with a little bit of bonus. 64 points. At? Alright, they do manage to crawl to the safe room and make it with a little bit of bonus. I'm disappointed at that. It's alright, it's good to root. They proved you wrong for one chapter. Let's see what happens on this side, alright? You can double down and go for the socks and leave the hat, alright? Remember, we will have a tournament match starting in about 45 minutes. Yeah, it is, Andre. These are a lot of newer players. It's a left to learn event. There's no coaches for the teams. A lot of these players have played the last couple of weeks, about 15 weeks now that they've been playing and be getting taught by some coaches, and this is the first time they're going to battle it out on their own. So do keep that in mind. They're trying to learn to coordinate and hit together without the assistance of a coach right now. So there will be some attacks that aren't quite synced up together. They're trying to do their best, and some of these are newer players as well. Not just newer players completely in general, but some that just played like campaign mode a lot of their life and not really used to versus, and they want to come in here and play it on friendlier terms. You know what I mean? Don't have to worry about being yelled at or anything like that. And just kind of play the game on a competitive format, because it also teaches you to play a little bit better, in my opinion. So you're playing with the right kind of config. It'll teach you better habits rather than playing regular versus. Then you have to learn everything all over again. So that's kind of what I like about Left to Learn and the people that want to come into it. Because if you start this way, it'll also put you thinking in the right way. But remember, just thinking in and actually pulling it off in a game are two different things. Because some of the people that play in these tournament matches are players that are on another level. I mean, they've just insane couple of matches that I've got the honor to cast the last few weeks. But we'll see as we wait for Sam Winchester to purge the demon inside. Not only that, then also it's good for a community event because you get to have the game casted that you participate in and watch it from the caster's POV. And here we go. Let's resume. Second half of Chapter 2. Team Jailzo's turn to go with the Survivor team. Looks like they need about 400 point delta to even this up. See if they can survive this tank and how well they could take the opening hit. Strike Cat Boom, no jockey. Like breakup shoe's gonna take point with the shotgun. Gelzo shortly behind. 3 Uzis, 1 shotty. Nice boomer stumble pull on the Gelzo. No. Charger misses. The Hunter lands. Clears quickly. M2's getting on the Hunter. Gelzo gets pulled again. He is boomed on, and they help clean him up. And about the same amount of damage from both sides, so it's pretty even so far. And also, for those that are newer to zone mod in this config, all of the uncommon infected are just for show. They don't actually do what they're meant to do, so see the riot zombies die by normal bullets, that's intended.
All right, weapons.
It reeks like piss.
Jockey, Charger, Spitter, Boomer. 2-2 coming up after the first set of spawns went in. Death Order wasn't the greatest, but it's not the worst since they do have 2 cappers. Make the witch great again? Man, I wish. I have a great idea for it. I just need somebody who knows how to do coding to make it happen. Anybody who knows how to do stuff like that, hit me up. I know how to make it work. All right, here comes the alley choke point. Charger goes through, does land, but cleared. Nicely cleared. Rochelle gets stuck in the alley. Just a little bit of spit damage from that. Only 1%. Spitter is able to retreat to safety. Unless they want to go for a quad. All right, the Spitter is going to die. And it's going to be a quad try. This could be big.
Look out! Look out now!
Ammunition.
And here we go, event time. Quad incoming. The survivors pushed quick though. They're a little separated.
Just run!
And this isn't great. Okay, they're gonna regroup, sort of. Gelzo's gonna take point. The charge is gonna go for Gelzo, misses. So the quad's not gonna land. They do. Gelzo trying to avoid this Hunter. Not able to get the melee ski. And it looks like they're gonna walk into this tank with about the same amount of damage, so it's mirrored so far. Exactly identical. It's gonna come down to how well Team Gelzo could take the tank. The other side didn't take it very well, losing over 60% of the bonus to it. They might sneak in 1 more damage. They do. Terahertz loses about 15 HP. Boomer from the back. Spitter gets picked through the wall and leaves a Smoker and Charger
Turn off the alarm.
kind of weight off. And here is the tank. This is the second tank for Team Sam Winchester into the hands of Team Sam, of Sam Winchester. And he is not going to hesitate. He wants these common infected. The Charger is going really early here. And now he has no Charger. He is chasing. He gets Gelzo. Gelzo is up above him. He leaves Gelzo. There's a lot of common infected. It's a quick in cap. He misses a punch there. Gelzo gets pounced by himself. Ellis gets punched. Gelzo is down, and it looks like this is going to lead to another wipe. And Terahertz goes down as well. Nobody popped their pills. Going to go down a little bit more. Team Gelzo out about 500 plus. Still 2 more to go. Yeah, you got to kill the commons, my friend. The tank committed right away, and that's the reward for it. Yeah, I do agree. As we go into Chapter 3 of this Left to Learn game, we're waiting for one more survivor to ready up, and here we go. We'll get it on. Sam Winchester, survivor side, goes first, up a couple hundred points. See if the infected can make it happen, Captain. 2-2, Charger Hunter. No, actually, no, I'm sorry. I thought it was a 2-2. The Charger's actually a boomer.
Good door here.
I thought it was a boomer, I mean. Careful. See what they do with it. Jockey comes in. Hunter inbound. Charger rockets in. Charger gets a double, and they're all swimming in the spit. What a spread. Oh, no. Sam Winchester was safe in the middle there.
Heads up.
And he even calls it the spread. That should have been much more damage, but still great coming out there. And the reason why a lot of the players don't like the Witch
Reloading.
is the best way that I could explain it. Give me one more attack, and I'll explain that to you, Yambre. Boomer goes in, grabs 3 boom. This is a good hit coming out. Smoker goes, Jockey goes in, Hunter lands, Smoker lands. It's a tri-cap. And they eventually come in with the clear, but that's great follow-up damage. And that's going to have Rise have to eat his pills if he wants to be fast. But alright, if you walk how the survivors are walking the map, what you cannot see are little hidden square boxes that are invisible. They're called navigation tiles. And they mark a map progression and they connect the map together. And this is an important note. If you notice how some infected, or some regular common infected, can jump over a fence by themselves without an infected ladder there, like the AI tank does. Charger lands, Spitter's very late, but get the pound spit, but it misses. It's still great damage. And about another 8% as we go on to this tank, which will be the second tank of the game for Team Gelzo into the hands of Never. Now back to the tank. So these navigation tiles, as I was explaining, the way the Witch operates is when she is alerted, she will obviously go hands out to the person that shot her and use the fastest navigation tile method to get to that person. Now, if you know these navigation tiles, you can manipulate them to the point where it causes her to break. And if you ever see where she glitches out and runs away, that's because the survivors touched part of the map where there's no navigation tiles. And these are all over the map. They're actually all over this right here, and a lot of people don't realize it. You can trigger one just by jumping up on this pole right here and jumping a few times, and it could lose rage right there, and the Witch will run away. So for incidences like that, it's more like a random event. And the randomness can somewhat be manipulated in favor for people that are wise. So for that reason alone is why a lot of people don't like to do it, because the better players know how to manipulate the navigation tiles in their favor. Especially map makers. As a map maker myself is the reason why I understand this method quite a bit. And maybe I'll make a video explaining it, but let's cover this tank as Never goes in. Smoker misses. Oh, he gets his pole though, or his corner from the Smoker still. One more will get the in cap. Good in cap, 3,200 HP. The Hunter lands. That could be his next corner. He'll take that guy. No, he gets his own. The Jockey lands, and the tank will be able to still have 3,000 HP. He should be able to get in there. No, he doesn't. He's back out now. Wait for his support, or he's going for toys.
Thanks, I owe you one.
Help, help!
Indeed he will. He will get the toys. We'll talk about the Witch in just a second, Yambre. Give me a moment. Alright, he's going to pay for this. Oh, he's not going to have time. Oh my goodness, he loses his car. Can't get it, and he will die before support comes in. Charger will land, Smoker will land, but cleaned up quickly. And they're going to survive the tank. It looked like it was going to be a wipe. I don't think he should have went for the car. I understand the thought process. But I think if he just guards the pickup and delays enough, definitely could have cleaned it up. Let's see what happens. Point evaluation on pickup.
Reloading!
All the pills are gone. They will be crawling.
I got these pills.
Let's see what happens. But yes, the nav mesh is very, very... Yeah, definitely. I agree. The delay was definitely the play. The Hunter comes in between. Nice spawn. They're going to go in completely. Should be nice. Charger gets the stumble. The spit spread is not great, and he was late. And that's a good example of you should pre-spit there and have trust in the team.
small girl.
Now the problem is
Reloading.
it's hard to put nav tiles everywhere and clip off everything 100% perfectly, because you can even hit some debris places that can create these nav tiles on the run by standing on debris. So it's really difficult to shut all that down to a point where it doesn't break some kind of gameplay. The smoker pulls it forward, Hunter tries to cover. Hunter does land on Sam Winchester, the smoker covers the boomer. They'll get spit damage, but no stumble, but they'll get it down.
Son of a beasting. Okay, that's better.
Yeah, recoding the... I have some cool ideas for the witch, but
Heads up.
we'll have to see. I need some coders that know what they're doing.
Time my buddy Keith fell down an open
Secrecy,
manhole.
'cause I would rather keep it a secret and see if it works, but I got a good idea for it. Would change everything.
Okay, Ellis, this is really not the best time.
Okay.
Gotta know the right people. We'll see. Over here they come up top. And they rush the hole. The third come up slowly. The Charger gets a double. Oh, the Hunter catches him out of the sky. And Rochelle is gonna get cleared eventually.
Look, the big guy upstairs isn't ready to take you yet. Let's get you on your feet.
Always count on you, bro.
Everyone, just watch
Yeah,
where you
definitely. The
shoot.
witch being fixed would be iconic.
Reloading. Hey,
I
look
definitely
out.
agree with it. The best version of the witch comes in next mod, because it doesn't do in caps, it just does 48 damage per hit. And then you trigger out the car alarm.
I'm down!
Look out now.
Rochelle goes down. Charger lands. We have Rochelle. Okay, Rochelle is back. Rochelle is returned, and she walks through the spit. She needs to get up there and get those pills, because she is about to be deceased. Do they have pills? They do.
I got a misery.
All right, weapons!
They need to give pills to Blank.
Okay, this was a mistake. My
Down.
bad, my bad, my bad.
Hunter.
Hunter! Thanks.
Smoker. Smoker.
Gotta give the pills to Rochelle. Finally gives the pills to Rochelle. No, she doesn't. Give the pills to Rochelle. They're holding on to the pills. I'm not quite sure why.
Get up, get up.
Much obliged.
Alright, Rochelle is going to die. It's a matter of time. Unless they find pills in the shack. Nope. Charger's gonna clean it up. No, Charger chooses not to clean it up.
You're gonna have to do better than that to kill me.
Here comes the Charger. Nope, Charger leaves them. They're letting Rochelle go right now by just taking off. They're gonna go for the other three. The Charger's gonna go for the back one. The Charger. Oh no, Tara hurts. Not gonna make it. Now it's only a spitter. I don't know if there's gonna be pills for Blanks in the back.
Sorry.
No pills.
Shell isn't gonna make it.
All
Screw
alone.
me. I'm not gonna make it.
No.
We'll stay with Blanks until the end. Goes the jockey. Oh, that's it. Jockey cleans it up. Try to get another one down, or can they get in there?
Ellis, come on, man.
And they will walk in with no bonus, though. And this will give exactly what Team Gelzo needed to make up some points. And all going to come down to the tank play. No one likes No love for Roe. No love for Roe.
Guys, this does not look good.
Looks like the military took over.
Yeah, true that.
All right, let's see what time we got. We got a half hour to the match, and that is going to be. Remember, it is Team Scepter against L'Obscurité, and this match is extremely important for L'Obscurité's playoff hopes. Very, very important. I believe Scepter already falling with 3 losses. I don't know if they're going to be able to bounce back to get out into the playoff bracket. It's just not enough wins. You need to get 3 minimum. And here we go. Let's see if Team Gelzo can make up some points. Taking lead is going to be Breakup Shoes. Let's see what he could do, shutting down the Hunter. Looks like he's going to be the only shotty.
We gotta keep following the freeway.
Bridge
Time.
can't
There
be
they go. Charger Rockets in. Easy find on the Ellis. A double cap comes in very quickly. And a very slow clear. Gelzo going for a ride. Eventually gets cleared, and Gelzo loses 46 of his health. And that is just devastating start for Gelzo's team.
Reloading. Reloading.
3 members of Dead Shenanigans is on the Survivor team right now.
Reloading.
Boomer grabs 3. This could be big. Can they shut this down? They got a Charger coming in. They got a Smoker coming in. They hesitate. Coach drops down, completely separated. Okay, they all drop down. The Charger parts them like the Red Sea. It'll be a little 2-cap. Charger's fisting survivors. 2 punches. Eventually gets killed. And that is a lot of pre-tank damage coming out onto Team Gelzo.
Weapons over here.
Now it is going to be the 3rd tank of the game for Team Sam Winchester into the hands of Kelia. Spitter comes out. AI Spitter gets killed. Boomer, Hunter, no, actually Jockey and Smoker are the spawn. See exactly what the survivors are choosing to do after they clear up these commons. Nobody's putting pressure on him. Oh, he'll take a lot of chipping out in the open here. They don't have favorable spawns for a commit. But a triple boom is going to make it look dangerous. Nobody watching the spawns. Shotgun knife, but choose to back up, which is probably the wise play here. Jockey lands. It does get cleared up. Tank gets 1 punch. Gets 2 punch. 3rd punch at 4,600. In cap at 4,000. A 2nd quarter at 3,600. Another punch, 2,500. In cap at 22. It's not looking good. The common. Oh, Coach is common locked. Eat your pills, Coach. He gets pounced away. He can clear Gelzo. He does do so. Oh, he kills the Hunter. Gelzo. Oh, the tank lands, and it's another white.
One of you people coming.
Unfortunate. And Gelzo has left the game. I don't know if that's GG or not, but it is unfortunate.
Use a hand over here.
I'm over here.
In Elzo. No, it doesn't seem so. Gelzo has returned to the fray. Actually, I don't know if that is or not. Looks like they have a. Looks like Dave's coming in to sub in for Gelzo, so they have their whole squad. I think, yeah.
Watch out.
Okay, there we go. He is gone. Now Delzo is back in. He's spectating. I'm mistaken. It was a bit. Here we go, guys. Chapter 4, final chapter that we're gonna go here. They just transition inside. There is no spitter, so it's not a bad play. Not a bad idea, actually. I like this. But still, they gotta hit him on the transition to the next place. And they have a smoker, so it's not able to just run in there without getting ganked. So let's see what the infected can capitalize on. The only thing they know where it is the jockey. It's up to the right. Coach rushes out. Charger rockets in and gets charged. Oh, the jockey not able to cover. The boomer popped the picnic table into the jockey where he couldn't do anything for a second. Beautiful tri-cap, beautiful tri-boom. He was cleaned up pretty respectively quick, though, if I'm being honest. It was a good job by the Survivor team. Considering this is a left-to-learn event without the coaches. Good job. Into the street they go, pushing down. 2-2 coming in to see if they can capitalize with some good follow-up damage after the first one, but with a spit this time, they know where the hunter is. His Uzi's up in the sky. The boomer overshot a little bit. The charger will land. They'll get a pounce and a charge in the spit. That is great value follow-up. Averaging double digits per hit is great. Can't complain. And now that should allow the survivors to push all the way through the building into the alley choke. And now it's choosing where the infected want to go on the run back. Right when they come out. This is where the hit's going to happen. Right around here. Patience from the SI. The go-go is called. Nobody likes the go-go. Smoker goes by himself. Nope. Not today. They were ready for it. That boom pop was huge. Breakup Shoes gets the final tank. And he's being wise about this and just going right inside. And he did not want to let them go inside. One thing to note, if you want to do that, it's okay. If you watch this Breakup Shoes when you're in the bottom level there, just crouch walk. You won't shake the ground. Let him walk into you. And they back up in this. This is interesting. I haven't seen teams back up this far in the street for a while. I don't know about this call. If they go into the room, they're going to guarantee him a corner. If they want to back up all the way, they'll have 3 hittables to deal with. This is dangerous, and they're going to run with this. That's a beautiful car. Oh, that almost gets Coach. He's going to bring them all in. He's toying this up. Gets a punch onto Coach. Another punch onto Coach. Then Winchester goes down. And now he has... Oh, they land. The Charger lands. He gets the end cap. The jockey lands too. And this is going to be a wipe for sure. And they got the opportunity they needed to make the comeback. Surviving the tank will do it. 700 distance to put him at 1320. Yeah, I don't know about going back there. That's a risky one.
Could use a hand over here.
risky going back out there. I'm not a big fan of it at all. Do not like this street back here. I mean, you do have all these poles right here to kind of like guard for you where it's almost impossible to get hit. But the consequence for that is you give the special infected spawns directly above you to fall on. And all you got to do is be pulled out just about right here. And if you're caught, that's it. And there's spawns all above you too. You get spawns there, spawns on the top balconies. No real rooftop spawns, but still, it's hard to block everything when you're going back here. And you have 3 cars to worry about. 2 there, 1 there. And any room you go into is instant corner. There's really no safe. The best room, in my opinion, for that would be here. I like this room better than the room all the way back there. At least this room, you have a wide open area. Separate corners. No doubles can happen unless a misplay. Not like that back small room here. This room has a few benefits from being back here though, because you can kind of put 1 or 2 survivors in the doorway and chip them with the Uzis while you have a shotgun in the air to skeet anything that lands on the Uzi players. So there is a little bit benefit from this back area. But the infected don't have any room to don't need to travel anywhere to find their targets. And the tank only has to go right here. Corners anybody, and then the SI only have to go one direction. And they're going to be all the opposite corner of where the tank is. It's just my opinion, but I could be wrong. I've seen it go both ways. Work sometimes, not work sometimes. Little talking about what exactly they want to do. Down 1,200 point delta. If you want to know the exact points that are needed, it is going to be... Let's see, this is 700 distance. So that'll put them at 1320. You'll need 560, I believe. Maybe more. I would love to see Frag 4 come out of retirement, but I don't think that's going to come anytime soon. The Rocket Brood does get a 2 stumble. Support comes in. Smoker only, though. I'm going to wait. And they're not going to go here. Okay, here they go. They're going to send it a little late. They're trying to delay, I think, to get this last spawn up. Here's the Hunter. Smoker gets the pull. Oh, it's a rolling tri-cap coming in. The damage is going to amount to so much. Breakup Shoes has to clear everybody. And a big damage coming out there. The Charger is the only special infected that missed it.
I'll take this one.
That is huge. Over 25% down off the Survivor team. The only thing that's beneficial is they're all green and fast. The question is how much longer will it be? Especially with spawns up already. Boomer looks like he wants to rocket. And he chooses to wait.
Pistol.
Alright, they're inside. Hunter's ready to go.
I'm gonna smack some
Beautiful charge, then boom. Hunter finally finds Rochelle. Breakup Shoes is losing a lot. Trying to get the clear. They finally do. But all of a sudden, everything has gone to caution, as there is no more green except for the ping. Other than that, the health is dipped down. And the tank is not up yet, and they have almost passed the point threshold of no return. Here comes the tank. Oh, the charger became the tank. Not going to work. Spit block goes out. They got to run for the spit. They do manage to get the tank, but there's a lot of common infected.
The jockey's got me!
And the jockey's looking for a mistake. They get the clear. The tank is not there in time. Two survivors are up top. Tank is staying down below. He splits the survivors now, but they can regroup with, and they will jump out the window. And they also are going to retreat backwards. They're going to take it in this room. All they got to do is be patient. If Rise just waits, I think Gelzo, he's going to go in early. He's in. Gets an early corner. Down 2K. Another punch. Cap at 3,400. One punch there. Doubles go out there. Another double. And that will be it. And that will be... They're going to play the next one. I think it's GG with Winchester winning 1875 to 1886.